Elon Musk just launched a car, a family sedan that accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 2 seconds. What the fuck
is wrong with you? Where do you want to go so fast? Do you even have the roads for it?
Give this car to our very good friend who lives in Pitampura and he will die on the day 1. Shout out to our friend. We don't take your name, but you know who you are.
We love you from the core of our heart. That guy would fucking die.
Give this car to all brown mundes in Delhi and they will fuck each other up and we won't have brown mundes anymore because they will die.
They'll die right there.
The safest car in the world wouldn't save them.
Yeah, they would be so on pace.
I swear, when the stat came out, 0 to 60 miles per hour, 1.99 seconds, someone somewhere in Delhi said, I could beat that.
And that's 97 kilometers per hour.
Somewhere someone said, give me that. I'm built different.
Give me the keys to it.
Let me see it.
Let me harness the power. Those are rookie numbers. Somewhere in Delhi, someone said those are rookie numbers.
I could beat that, Elon.
You just don't have the right driver.
Yeah.
That's the pace of an average Formula car.
In a family sedan. That is so crazy.
Where do you want to take your family? So fast.
I think in the event he also
announced Play-Doh.
He announced Play-Doh and he said that this is the lowest air drag that a car has achieved ever.
Yeah.
Right? So least air resistance basically. I don't know, 1000 horsepower in a sedan.
Nice.
And the fucking steering wheel. What is it called? A dog steering wheel? It doesn't have like a...
Yeah. It's
like an airplane steering wheel. How the fuck do you turn the thing?
You don't call that guy... You don't call it a driver anymore. You call it a pilot. If you're driving a Play-Doh, you would be on... If you have any vehicle that goes 97 kilometers per hour in 1.99 seconds, that's a fighter pilot thing. That's
airspeed, yeah.
That's fighter
what
pilot.
What the fuck?
You need fighter pilot mentality to handle that shit. To actually drive it across corners and all.
No, apparently there's modes to it. I mean, मेरा भी thought आया था कि how the fuck do I park this car? What the fuck do I do with this? But apparently there are modes to it. Yeah. So it's not very difficult to drive it normally.
Yeah.
It's very easy to drive a Tesla slowly. And that is fucking engineering to the core. How the fuck do they do that?
Yeah, man, that's amazing. You know, a lot of people say that autopilot would fail in India, and that's very true.
Yeah.
But if you see autopilot...
Because the auto driver would fuck an autopilot driving car. Autopilot fails in front of an auto driver.
Yeah, auto rickshaw driver. Even up to battery rickshaw, bhai. क्या कर दिया इन्होंने मारते रहते. So if you just look at how majestically an autopilot handles the car on a highway or on normal streets of, let's just say, we've seen in America, see Europe, search the YouTube for it.
This car doesn't have a reverse gear, right?
How majestic.
Model S plate doesn't have a reverse gear, right?
What the fuck?
I don't know, it has a reverse gear or something like that, but apparently what happens is, the car, when you stop the car recognizes the environment.
Yeah.
And it makes an assumption or makes out the fact that you want to reverse or you want to go forward. And it moves according to that.
What the fuck?
Apparently, you don't have to park.
Yeah.
There's a parallel parking spot.
Yeah.
You stop just right next to it. The car would reverse itself because it would realize that you need to park.
What the fuck is wrong?
What the fuck is this?
We are taking car out of the car. This is just element of car, the haptic that car used to
the
give.
Traditionalist in me hates this.
Exactly.
And after a point, it would just be like a train.
Yeah.
You sit in it, you do your work.
And it just goes by itself.
Right, it's an experience. You won't look forward to driving a car, would you?
Yeah.
And it's one transmission, it goes like a fucking Activa. Yeah. I don't like it.
So, me as my friends that I hang out with around my house, they are fucking car enthusiasts and they talk cars all day long. And to my surprise, driving an automatic car, I've driven an automatic car in one go for, let's just say, 70 kilometers. And then I switched back to normal, manual, my car, a Honda that I drive in a manual transmission. And manual felt much more alive.
It gives you the sense of control that gives you nothing else gives. You're driving a car. When you're driving a manual car, it's not you are the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You are driving it, pushing it, and I don't know, the thrill of, that is something else.
Yeah. He was not having a Caesar, by the way. So again, manual cars have this. I was coming to the place and I was just driving and my car was on, like, let's just say 4th gear, and to slow it down, I did not push the brake pedal. Instead, I lowered the gears. And the feedback that my Honda gave me was so to point, like, the vibrations of course went on because the RPM.
How does this go? To slow down the car, I lowered the gear.
I lowered the gear, yeah. It works.
That's what you do when you overtake, buddy. This is what happens when you don't rash drive.
Yeah.
You don't know the fundamentals. What the fuck?
No, but to protect yourself, just a pro tip: if your brakes are not working, you just go down your gears. Your RPM might shoot up to 7.
Yeah, that is why lowering a gear is supposed to speed you up.
Yeah, that's one philosophy to it. But the another philosophy, safeguard driving versus rash driving.
The overtaking philosophy is you lower the gear.
Yeah, to overtake. Yeah, that's true. I'm not saying that's not true, but you can also slow your car down by lowering the gears. And it's the haptics that it gives to you, and the more control on a lower gear, you have more control of the car. And the more control it gives you, and the steering, of course.
It's different, yeah. It's different, and we would lose gears
one day. Yeah, that's bound to happen.
Because electric cars don't have gears.
Yes.
Can electric cars have gears? Is there a technology? Elon, please.
Dear Elon.
We know you love a manual car.
Yeah. We all know. It's out there in the public. But maybe one day you could come up with gears.
In an electric car, we would buy that. I don't want to buy 100 rupee per liter thing anymore. Yeah. I have no interest in buying a petrol car anymore.
Yeah, but we really want you to come up with an electronic gear car.
Because that is the most important thing on your mind right now.
And we know it. Somewhere deep down we know it, and we share the
Somewhere
same thing.
Deep down we know he doesn't care about Mars. Yeah. All he cares about is manual transmission.
On an electric car.
How do I make this happen?
Fuck. So Mars is just a distraction for normal public out there, but deep down inside Elon is thinking this.
Dogecoin and
manual how to bring shares in a car. How to bring manual transmission.
We need it, man. It's the future. I don't care.
If that comes in India, and man, boy, if I could accelerate my car on an electric motor with gears in my hand, I'd fuck the
fucking dream. I'll
fuck the roads up. Again, our friend in Pithampur.
I am speed and speed is me.
Yes, and it wouldn't take him long to crash somewhere. Boy, what would guys in Delhi do with an S-Plaid who could go from 0 to 97 kilometers per hour?
We would have S-Plaid instead of barriers after a point. They would just have, accident after accident, another S-Plaid, another S-Plaid.
You're just walking slowly in your petrol car and you see S-Plaid here, S-Plaid here. What is happening? Every S-Plaid is crashing.